Exactly.
And we had a heated conversation going. This is very interesting. And plus, it's on Clubhouse recorded. So if ever you want to listen to
Even better. Even better.
you'll see how we really are behind the scenes. So thank you, Gabriel, for joining and participating today with us. It's not always a possibility for Gabriel because he has a lot of responsibilities at home.
He's on meeting 95% of his time.
He
And the
has to
rest,
be home by 3. It's okay. We won't talk about that. He's got a lot on his plate. So good, Jeff. Always a pleasure.
I'm not sure if it's always a pleasure, but of course it
on
is.
camera, it's always
It
a
is
pleasure.
always a pleasure. It
Of
is
course it is. Well, so today's topic is about forgetting forget about using scripts. Get rid of the scripts. Take them out, light them up right now. Who's watching us right now that wants to just take a picture of themselves burning their scripts? We're going to post it. We're going to tag you.
You know what? You burn your script, send us the picture, send us a video of your script. We will tag you, we will share that comment, and we'll have free consultation with Etienne.
There you go.
Free boot camp with Gabriel, free marketing session with myself.
But I'm in for real. I want to help you out. I'll do a free session with you for sure. I'll do a consultation. You'll tell me how your business is going. What are your obstacles? What are your challenges? And I'll for sure help you out. I'm serious. We can do it by Zoom if you're far away. We can do it by in person if you're in the greater Montreal area.
So you seems to be very very strict about this point about the script thing. You too, Gabriel. The script doesn't exist in your mind, but why till today, 2022, we're still talking about scripts since it's so obvious for you guys that no script is. But yeah, why? Why is it so obvious for you guys, but it's still so omnipresent in the market today?
Well, I can say it the right way, or it's a story about a turkey.
My turkey story is good.
No, but
it
for
makes
real,
a good
but for real,
point.
guys,
And by the way, I didn't invent this story. I don't know. I don't remember where I got it, but it's not me. It's someone that. Yeah, no. Someone actually, someone known, most probably, because it's that told me the story.
Okay.
And I just forget who it is. So if anybody knows about the turkey story,
Take the credit so that he doesn't.
yeah, it's not for it's. I didn't make that up.
But for real, guys, what?
The summary basically from the story, which made a lot of sense.
Of course it did.
Of course it did. Okay, it's not like you can look at it. But the summary points are basically it's still being done because it's always been done, and nobody really just even thought about exploring and really okay, well, is there another way or no? That's always how we've done. Okay, but wait, and now we come in here and we're like, all right, we're trying to change the industry. So we're not going to just go follow the dinosaur steps that were always around. And that's why we're trying to burn this.
But I'm wondering if it's there's also that dicton that's saying of you don't change something that's working, right? I don't know that is it not working?
No, don't you realize that don't you realize it when someone's calling you or texting you or emailing you or DMing you when it's not real, when it's a script, when it's a pre-done kind of just the words, the sentences. It's not authentic. It's not.
You're right, but at the same time, you've been in the industry for 20 years. You've been around so much. You've talked to so many people that at one point you know yourself. You know how you.
Yeah, but it's not about that. It's not about the technical. It's about the
not the technical
authenticity of the message of the person behind it. Like
But I mean, 20 years ago, you didn't have the same. You weren't as. I'm sure
I did.
But same thing for you. Same thing for you.
You're right out of school and you walk in the street and somebody stops you and says,
Were you?
"Hi, my name's Zig."
Were you?
I will present myself.
You've been in sales. You've been in sales for 14 years or more than 14 years, whatever. Have you been selling the same way all the time? Probably not.
No, but it's not even about the actual. The scripts are intended to guide the conversations towards
Yes.
an outcome.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying is not working anymore. It won't work. It's gotta flow. It's gotta be like a thing where it's just a conversation and it leads somewhere. You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
It's quite
Absolutely.
different than a script. A script is like you say this, he responds that. If he says that, then you go this direction. It's like a mind
It's
map.
mind map of
It's-
a conversation.
It doesn't work anymore in sales. You can't. The sales things, like I was saying earlier, I think I was, now I'm losing my mind. I don't know if I said here or it wasn't in the French, but if it back in the day when I was selling furniture,
Getting old.
we weren't allowed, we wouldn't say prices on the phone. It would be like, oh, you call and then you get them to come in. And then why? That's changed. Like, it's no longer like that. You call anywhere, they're going to give you the price. Hopefully, they're going to educate you and just give you the price. On anything web based, everything's there. All the info's there. You're going to do your research. It's the sales approach has completely changed over the last 15, 20 years. And it's time to get with it here in real estate. And unfortunately, I find that it's sad to see that most agencies, they still go with the script approach, which is just not going to get you the same conversion or the same quality clientele than if you were just you, right? I mean, all the stuff you do with the boot camp, there's no scripts in there.
I hope so.
When you meet Jeff, when you meet potential candidates, or you don't have a script, you go with the flow, you go with the person, you adapt, you talk.
So what do you say to that young entrepreneur
Yeah.
that's just starting, that doesn't have any baggage into understanding the selling cycle, understanding even himself as what his value to bring to the table? Because
Your
you said-
value is you. It's you, your personality, you as a person. That's what's gonna make you be different. Because if you are you, you're unique. You see what? So you can't. You won't. You're not competing because there's no one that can compete with you. So if your personality comes out in the conversation, like it should be right now, it's not scripted, obviously, as you can tell. It's us. It's who we are.
Keep reading the teleprompter.
If I was reading it, it would sound scripted. It would feel scripted. It would not have the same effect for some people. For the majority, I'm sure I'd bet a lot of money. They like the fact that it's real. It's not trying to convert, trying to sell, this stuff now. Even if you're not conscious of it, subconsciously, don't you know when someone reaches out to you and you can kind of feel it? The there you go.
Absolutely.
Or when you walk into a store, what's the first thing you hear when you walk into a store? What the hell is that all about? What do we say automatically 99% of the time?
Say no.
No, I'm just looking. It's stupid. It's all, the approach has to be you. It's not going to help you. Oh, we have some questions. And please, if someone disagrees, we want to know. Do not hide behind the thing. I want to know. Correct us. Share your experiences. Stephen, who do we have? Richard. Richard is using, no, Richard's saying that the president uses a teleprompter with a script. A
Even the president, the most powerful person in the world, uses a script.
I'll tell you this, Richard. I think that it's good to have guidelines as to where you're trying to go when you're addressing the world in situations that are pretty sensitive. But if you're meeting someone, if you're trying to exchange and build the confidence with someone, a script is not going to be your solution to that. You could pressure sell someone with a script.
But I'll answer regarding the president thing. Yes, you're right that they are using, because they have to be careful of what words they're using, and they have to be politically correct because of their role. But one thing's for sure is that you'll notice the presidents, or the powerful people that are good behind using their script, but saying it in their words and saying it with their style, you'll make the difference. For example, Obama was an amazing speaker.
Yeah.
Why? Because he was controlling the narrative. He was
And he
controlling
made it
his message.
his thing.
Exactly. So, but when you listen to Hillary Clinton, well, you knew she was reading something, and it was just boring. And that's it.
I think that's a great way of explaining it or demonstrating the differences between Barack and Hillary Clinton. For those that know, show your socks, Gabriel. He's too shy, but the person that sold you those socks must have had a script. Show the socks. They're beautiful socks.
Oh, he's a.
It's
what,
because I don't know if you can
baseball?
see with the quality of the image. It's baseball bats and little baseballs on a red back. It's beautiful. It's a work of art.
So, Stephen, while he talks about his socks, Stephen, go ahead. We have a question or comment.
Nick said that scamming is 1,000% agree if someone's walking into a store, they're interested but don't want to be sold. Warren Buffett says the number with one skill is communication.
See, Nick's always. So let's repeat the question for though, because I don't think we can hear. Can you read it, Gabriel, from the phone? Because it's a long comment. Nick, the insurance agent, great guy, by the way. If anybody's looking for home insurance or car insurance or business insurance, he's your guy.
Well, you basically said 1,000% agree. Someone is walking into a store, they are interested but don't want to be sold. And Warren Buffett actually said that the number one skill is communication. It's very true.
So it all comes down back to being you, and the communication will be much better if it's you, if it's your
100%.
words, your sentences. Even if it's not great, look at me. I can't, but no, I shouldn't say that. I'm not the best to write. I'm not the best to speak. I'm not the best for many, many multiple things.
Check.
But I connect with a lot of people because I'm me. I'm truly myself, and that's very important.
Absolutely. No,
So
that's
that-
good. That's a good point.
Quantity over quality. We talk about this all the time. It comes down to that. Same thing. Kinda. Maybe not. But
Yeah, I'm
anyway.
like, how do you
See, if you wouldn't have said anything, no one would have known.
I'm
and we
like,
keep
what?
on going. You see?
I'm like, what? Sure.
So who uses scripts? Stephen, you let me know as soon as someone wants to share their scripts. There's many sales trainers out there in real estate that are big proponent
Still today.
of scripts.
those are
Can
like-
you help us out? Because I know you did a lot of these trainings. Who uses or imposes or promotes scripts?
All banks and operating banks, anybody that has a commission role in the bank uses a script.
Still to this day. Wow. I'm surprised. What about in real estate?
In real estate, yeah, I would tell you a lot of the, I'm going to start naming agencies.
No, not
No,
agencies,
not
but
agencies, but the trainers, the the big names.
Well, you know what? Some are finally getting with the program. They're trying to find a balance between, well, it's a script, but it sounds natural. But you say exactly these words together, and then so it's exactly the same concept. And people are not done with this.
could we say, would you agree, Gabriel and Jeff, that it's maybe to dumb down? I don't know if that's a good expression, might insult
I think
people, but
so.
it's to dumb it down or to one size it for all kind of an approach, which is trying to shortcut the actual success.
I see where you're heading.
Can you shortcut relationships?
No, you can't. You cannot.
And have you not noticed? And because we experienced this not too long ago, without naming names, but if we did use a script or we pressured someone into making a decision, what usually happens? It happens with employees. It happens with brokers. It happens with the relationship. When you try to push and when you're selling,
Yes.
what happens most of the time? Buyer's remorse. They go back and say, oh, okay, you know what? I changed my mind, and we lived it. Give us examples, Gabriel. Give us examples. No, I'm kidding. I'm putting you on the spot. Stephen, you had some comments or suggestions.
Yeah, there's a comment that says if someone walked into a shoe store, how would you address them?
So someone's asking, if someone walked into a shoe store, how would you address them?
So how would you?
I would say, hey, Jeff. No, I don't know your
You
name.
don't know my name.
But who's asking? Because I want to know the name.
Oh, it was
Nick. If I own a shoe store,
Yes.
and you're walking in, I'm gonna say, by the way, sir, may I interrupt you for a second? I really like those shoes that you're wearing.
Do
Where
you
did
really?
you get them? Where
you
did you
really?
get those shoes? No, but you want to start a conversation. You don't want to go in with the tradition, because if you know, and you may have noticed this, I'm sure. Well, it pisses me off. But you walk into a store and they're like, "Can I help you?" They're not even looking at me. They don't give a shit. They're on their phone or they're looking somewhere else. It's just a mechanical thing that they're going through, instead of complimenting me on maybe my shoe choice or my,
Or your socks.
hey, you have a
or your
nice jacket that goes perfect with those shoes. I wonder, where did you get those?
Ultimately, what you're doing is you're connecting with the person by talking about the person,
Yes,
giving value towards the person.
in a real way. Don't, I
course.
wouldn't say you have a nice jacket if I don't think you have a nice jacket, but I'd say, hey, I really like your glasses. Those are
don't.
really nice. You don't like anything, but no. But that's how I would greet or try to engage or start a conversation with someone,
That's
or something funny. I mean, I like to
you crack a joke. Steven, do we have another comments or questions from our friends?
Yeah, so next thing again, scripts up a set of guidelines or parameters. With the other people use scripts as a stepping stone for more evolved conversation.
Yeah, you're gonna have to repeat that in the microphone there for Nick. Nick is a good a commenter. We appreciate it, Nick. Thank you for actually participating.
The scripts help set guidelines or parameters. Good salespeople will use scripts as a stepping stone to a more evolved conversation.
And you know what? I'll go ahead.
No, I wasn't gonna say. And after you can comment on
Yeah.
Nick. Thank you, Nick.
Oh, I will.
This is actually the perfect example. Gabriel is one of the person that can gets to and react to any type of situation. You put him on the spot, and he'll make it work and make it sound like he's been in it forever. But look at this, what happened. He just took the message, he read it. It wasn't his words, it wasn't his message.
And you felt it.
And it felt boring.
Yeah.
It felt like what
It's true.
not because it's you, just
See?
Yep.
because it wasn't from you. It didn't come from the heart, it didn't come from whatever you're doing. So this is actually a perfect example.
Yeah. No, I can't say it any better than that. I think that's a great example. I don't remember what I was actually going to say, but it's got to be authentic. It's got to be you. It's got to be. And can you not tell the passion when we talk about these subjects? Well, especially me. But that wouldn't be natural if it was scripted, or if the intention was to actually get something out of this. So very, very
You want more
interesting
flowers?
subject. Absolutely.
Actually, I gave you flowers.
Yes.
So I won't repeat it, but you can replay this
We're
this
gonna-
segment
I will.
anytime.
It's gonna be my alarm clock.
we're gonna give ourselves more compliments now. Notice it, okay? I'm gonna give you a compliment every time we do a live. No, you won't.
Please
you
don't.
won't.
Please don't.
No, because it's gonna be real. It's gonna be real. See?
I can't.
Do we have any other comments? Anybody else that actually doesn't agree with what we're saying? And that'd be great. I mean, I want someone to disagree. How come no one disagrees with anything?
Oh, damn.
Yeah, Richard. Well, I don't think he disagreed. He commented. But I want some people that are disagreeing, that want to challenge what we're saying. Anyways,
But I think the biggest challenge or the biggest disagreement will be that the script is your base. It should be your base. You start with something. You started with something, and then you make it your own. That's what's usually the schools of the, and you correct me if I'm wrong. The training, that's what they tell you, to say, look at the script, read it, understand it, and make it your own.
no, but they're trying to dumb it down.
I
Why
know,
not
but
just
that's what I'm
explain the why, not the why. What's the desired outcome, and let you come out and figure it out. Let the creative you, because that's what it is to be an entrepreneur or a salesperson, is the creativity behind it that's going to give you the result. You cannot just one size it for everybody, and everybody you're going to get this result. That's why so many people fail.
Well, because it's not everybody that is made to be an entrepreneur or to be
Or a salesperson, because this is more sales related. Yes, I guess. Gabriel, what was your first job in sales?
First job.
maybe it's inappropriate.
So, if I must say it out loud,
If I must say
No,
online.
but what was the first thing that you sold, or first sales job you had?
first one was
Did you have a script? What year is this roughly? And why did you not use it, or what made you not want to use it? See, my first sales job was I was quite young, but I was selling well, two things: popsicles or ice cream at the beach. You know those like big tricycle things with
tricycle?
the
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I used to
did
go.
that.
Yeah, yeah.
Interesting.
I don't remember my age, but I was young. Like
That was like 45 years ago.
oh, it's a long time ago. But you see, there was no script for that. I had to just do it and see how it works. Like I needed visibility. I needed the bells and things for people to see, and then I had to adjust the price to make sense because then one time it was too expensive, the other time was too low, wasn't making any money. So my second job was. In grass cutting just business, just trying to sell my services, and again there was no script for that, and it's just talking to people, the develop, and what's the intention, what are we trying to do, and then you got to be creative to get to that end point. I think it's
So understanding the intention, understanding what's the purpose behind, and from there you.
so instead of asking what script can I use, the question should be what's the intention, what are we trying to accomplish, not the transaction of the house. There's many more steps before that. My intention is to get to meet someone face to face. Okay, how would you do that? Forget the script. Like let's work it out creatively, because you're going to come up with a different probably a different way than I will, based on your personality, based on what you like to do. If you don't like to cold call, don't have to do cold call. If you don't like the door knocking, don't do it. And you shouldn't do any of those two things anyways, unless it works for you and it goes with your personality, then do it. You see? You get it?
You get it? You get it? You get it?
So that's a good topic. Tomorrow we have another great topic that Steven picked. We're very happy about that. And I encourage everybody again, submit questions, submit comments.
Tomorrow we actually have a guest.
Oh.
It's
There you go.
tomorrow we have a guest. He's a mortgage broker. Fantastic. He has amazing experience. Can't wait to see it. Can't wait to share his story with us, and can't wait to have him with us.
Great. Well, thank
See
you
you
again,
tomorrow.
Gabriel. I always appreciate your presence. Sharing your knowledge with everybody is a fantastic thing. Jeff, the compliment was said already. Nice jacket.
Gosh, damn.
And Steven, always a pleasure, an honor, I would say, to share.
See how real it sounds. All right, everybody, see you tomorrow.
Take care. Oh, wait. Hold on. We have a comment or someone that wants to ask a question. Sorry about that. We.
Actually, is telling us authentic doesn't always win. Conversation and communication, like any other skill, is practice.
Beautiful, Nick.
Quality
Beautiful.
over quantity.
Again, you're looking for home insurance, car insurance, business insurance, you got to reach out to Nick Sebastiani. You can find him on, you can just reach out to us and we'll put you in contact, or you can just Google his name. Great. Thank you again. Have a great evening.